Cool,
Chill.
cool.
Yeah,
So you about ready to start this?
yeah. My voice is a little raw from the battle, but we're
It's
gonna
all
rock.
good. Here we go. Welcome to just another podcast. I am your host, Pal Wheezy. Here with me today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Wolf representing Lissandra, who's in my other ear, telling me what I gotta say.
All right, cool, cool, cool. Now the first question I have for you: how did you and Lissandra meet?
Oh, that's one for me. We
Yeah,
grew up. Um, we grew up together. She was like a friend of a family friend, and she she had been doing this battling thing for a long time, and I had done some smaller projects, nothing famous or anything, but I was interested in rapping way back in high school. So um, when it came time to actually provide a voice, she called me up, and I said, "Yeah, why not?" But she has something going on for her, which she may want me to say or not. I don't know. But the point of that is that she has cash, so I couldn't say no.
right, right, right. I got you. But ain't nobody can't turn down an offer if they're offering you money to do something,
Right, right.
especially if it's the right price.
And
Okay,
yeah.
kind of answered the what got you. Okay, so what got y'all into battling?
Um, I was always more of a rapper, so this battling thing is a little like I've heard of battling and been into battling for a while, but like I was never actually a battler myself. I didn't think it was possible.
Right.
Her, on the other hand, she she's she says she's done text battling before on all poetry,
Okay.
so it wasn't that much of a big deal to start writing.
Right. Yeah, I did some text battling too, but that was on Let's Beef like a long time ago.
Oh yeah. I'd never heard of that before this got started. I've heard of Rat Pad, but I wasn't
Right.
familiar with it.
Right. Now, so now my other question is, um, why doesn't Lissandra perform her own writtens, and do you enjoy performing for her?
Uh, so that one I can also answer. Do you mind, Lise? Yeah, yeah, that's cool. So here's the thing. She's she's got this thing about worrying about the future, and everything on Discord right now is recorded.
Right.
So if she gets I think it's a thing like if she gets caught saying some of the stuff that she says in these battles and then it comes out later that she says it, she could lose her prospects for the future because she's got a real bright future in front of her. So
Oh, I got what you're
she
saying.
wants to,
So it's basically her not risking her future just to battle.
right, like at all. Like she really likes to battle,
But
but
she can't risk her future to battle.
right, because
Got you.
all of this is getting recorded, and what with people getting fired and canceled for literally stuff they said 10 years ago.
Well, I got what you're saying. That is
Like,
a big thing. Like that is very true. Like look at the Kevin Hart
right.
situation.
Yeah.
Like
That joint blew my mind, man.
they pulled up tweets from like years ago. Look at the Dave Chappelle situation. Like I get what she's coming from. That's totally understandable. Like if I had a bright future like that, I would have somebody rapping for me too.
Personally, I think it's also that she doesn't really like her voice. She said it a couple times as well.
Okay, right, right, right. Do
Oh,
you?
hush, girl. You was gonna say it anyway.
I mean,
She in my ear having a fit.
oh, I mean, I don't I like I said, when I battled you, when she written and you performed, I had no problem with it. I mean, at the time was only my second battle, but
Mm.
now, how much does Lissandra pay you to perform? Now
So it
that's a little
started out
personal.
with no, that's fine.
Okay,
It started out with 200 per battle
okay,
because she knew I was gonna get a lot of abuse, and I jacked up the price myself. I
right,
said artists usually don't get features on songs without being paid, especially if you're famous. And she countered with, "Well, you're not famous." And I said, "Well, I've got some stuff on YouTube." And she looked at it. She was like, "You're not famous, Negro."
right.
But eventually, where we ended up was I have to be at a certain place at a certain time. So that's taking time out of my day. And I could be working. So I generally got her to eventually get the price up to 200. So it was 200. That's where it started. Now, where it ended, I'm not going to say, but
Right. That
that's where it first started at.
I wish somebody was paying me 200 a battle.
Yeah.
That's dope
I
though.
don't really,
That is hot. That's dope though. Like ball means that is super dope. Because a
yeah.
lot of us is not even getting paid.
Especially
Like a lot.
because we knew each other.
Well, that's true too. Like in a lot, because a lot of us is battling just to get heard at this point.
Right.
So that's awesome. That's very awesome.
I
Now,
don't really need the bluster or the fame or anything. I just, I'm here to get the money, get the abuse, and get out.
I
And
feel
it's especially bad because she says some girly stuff in her battles, and I gotta say that with like a straight face.
right. I got what you're saying.
Right. And in addition to that, there's also the whole people are gonna put you in the battle as well because you're her mouthpiece. Like you wouldn't believe how many times, like not just our battle, but you wouldn't
But
believe how
like,
many times people have been facing Lissandra and they go, "Well, Wolf is this as well," and
yeah,
then I got to smile and grin and take it.
yeah. Like like recently last night I was listening to some of the battles that she like had been in that well you performed, and I was going over that, and I heard a lot of it, and I understand where you're coming from. Like
Hmm.
they'll be on her, then they'll attack you at the same time.
Yeah, it's all right now.
Right.
I've
But when it first started
had to
out, it was
deal with
probably
it,
kind of
but
weird.
yeah. I was like, what did I ever do to these guys? These guys don't even know me because I don't
Right,
even use Discord like that.
right,
But
right, right. Um,
well, it's all good.
who was her inspiration, and who's y'all's favorite battler?
Really? Okay, so she's saying that she didn't have a battler that she focused on. She was self-inspired, but she
Okay,
did listen to pretty much everybody from back in the day, including some of the ones that I showed her, like
right.
Solomon, Disaster.
Okay,
Uh, the though I think if there was anybody to give her an influence, I would say it's because she used to freak out over disaster battles. She liked the multis.
right.
Was
Okay.
the thing.
Now, this is.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I don't know.
Okay. Now this is more towards her. Is she
Hmm.
making a political or feminist statement by using a male performer?
No,
Okay.
she said she says she likes the battle. It's a hobby of hers, and she's not trying to take it anywhere except the top.
Okay, fair enough. As far as being a battler, who was your top three favorite battles and why?
Top three favorite
That
battles.
you might have performed for or that she's written in.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah,
Um,
like the top three favorite all in general.
so for sure, for me, I liked facing. Well, I liked facing you. I'm not gonna lie. That was my favorite perform battle because I found out you was from Maryland, and I was like, hell yeah!
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
that was a nice surprise. The K battle, he ducked like off the app. That one was fun. The one versus Psycho Puppet was fun.
Okay,
Lise, why don't you tell me which one is your favorite three favorite? So okay, so Psycho Puppet,
okay,
that one was fun. The one verse Slash was a favorite actually because she said she learned a lot out of that one.
okay,
And the last one that was fun was against Hush, who she'd like to battle again.
okay, okay. Sounds okay. In the last couple months, who all has duck jaw?
Oh, good grief.
I mean, I know there's
Um,
probably a lot because I hear her. I see that she's writing the like. I see where people was on there and they were writing. It was like, well, I got ducked. Somebody ducked me again, and she was like, that happens to me all the time. And I'll be like, oh shit,
right.
I gotta ask that question because it seems like a lot of people duck.
Yeah, it's a problem, but like I understand if you get busy or something, but when you don't schedule the battle, that's a thing.
Right, right.
So the names I'm hearing right now are Nice Kill,
Okay.
uh, K, who? Who's? Oh, I know. Oh, rapper waifu.
He
Oh,
ducked
okay,
you
that's a
too.
you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember
Yeah, I
that
remember
briefly.
that. I remember that too.
Yeah. And what's his name? Baden? Baden?
Beely.
We were supposed to battle him.
Okay.
Beal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something
is
like
that how you pronounce it?
yeah, Beal or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't.
Beal
Yeah. Okay.
probably.
Okay.
He's
Not.
in GPO.
Yeah. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Mm.
He,
And Ricky as
Ricky Armor.
well. Yeah,
Okay, I know who
he
you're talking
he
about
ducked the
too.
crap out of him, and that's like the third time that's happened. I showed up for a battle three times, and he's ducked every single time.
And the crazy part about that is I heard Ricky's battles and he doesn't seem like somebody that would duck somebody, but I can see where he would because I heard a battle between him and that kid and like it real and like after that kid battled him, it's like he fell off the Discord battling.
Right. Oh, or he'll show up with like some trash that he wrote like on the way and spit some throwaways.
Yeah, and it'd all be just not
Yeah,
it
her
just don't
words, not mine. She's raging.
right. Like I understand where she's coming from because I'd be mad too if somebody was ducking me. Like when I battled Little Dead and he choked when he spit his little bit of shit and then he
Mm.
stopped rapping and then I had to rap. Like I was mad, so like I took that all out when I battled him. But at the same time, like man, I wish I would have got a round out of you.
Right, but with at Ricky at least like I've listened to some of these battles myself, and Ricky was like never gonna write a full 45 seconds, much less a whole 3 5 minute round battle.
I don't know why you don't like. I don't understand people. Like, okay, say you got a 3 minute round, and then they don't even write, not even 45 seconds, and they expect to show up and expect the person. I guess they're expecting the person, whoever writ their shit, to like stumble or forget their material or not even spit their material. I don't know what they're thinking, but like,
Right.
I don't like the people that just be like, oh, I just wrote only 45 seconds. I'm gonna freestyle the rest of it because your 45 seconds might be hot, but that other remaining time might be all garbage.
Right.
Because everybody can say they can freestyle, but can you really freestyle?
Right. And that's the whole thing with like Lucas Reflex.
Right.
Because I was listening to that battle and I was like, did he even know it was written? Like,
That's what I was.
I
Yeah,
don't.
right. Like it's hard to tell because sometimes you're like, did he write this? Are you seriously did you seriously write this? Like, because sometimes if they say they wrote it, I'm like, bro, you really need to go back down and sit down and think about what you wrote.
Right. Like, don't get me wrong. I played around with the Spaz Menace battle, and Lissandra got all kinds of upset at me because when it was her time to face him, she took the battle seriously.
And you just
But
what?
like, I
Right,
wrote it like I confess, I wrote it like the day before, but at least I went up to the time limit.
right. Now, if you guys ever got a call from Smack tomorrow, and he was like, you guys can battle anybody on the roster, who would it be?
Oh shoot. Me personally, I want goods. I think that would be a great battle.
Uh,
She says she wants Geechee Gotti though.
she wants Geechee. Well, I've seen
Yeah, I
Geechee
don't
recent.
want
Like,
none of Geechee Gotti.
you know who I would
I don't want
honestly.
nothing that got spitting.
I know it's y'all's interview, but honestly, if I was ever get a call from Smack, I would battle drugs.
Drugs? Yeah,
Yeah,
that could be a good. That could be good.
I feel like I could give him a run for his money.
I think
On
his style might beat up on his a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit. The only reason why I feel like I could take drugs because I seen somebody back during the pandemic. He battled somebody, and this man was barking on drugs. My man came in and he was like, he was like, you like pigs in a blanket. I want the whole hog tied. Like he was in his face and he was like, my man said these 2 9s will give, he was like, this 9, he was like, I got 13 reasons why you'll die. Like he was in his face barking on him.
Right.
Like, and I was like, yo, I feel like I could battle drugs and give drugs a run for his money. Then again, I just don't like drugs because the simple fact is when Twerk wasn't battling before he started choking and shit, I felt like Twerk was writing some of drugs and shit.
Oh, really?
That's how I feel because if you go back and listen to some of Drugs' early battles, back when Twerk wasn't really battling like that, he was just there watching, listen to his rap and then go forward and listen to Twerk rap and you'll be like, yo, it sounds like Twerk was writing his shit.
Right.
Just cause how he was rapping, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just his style and how his demeanor was and some of the shit he was saying, it sounded like some shit Twerk would say.
And that can happen. Like
Right.
I know
Like,
that like people have similar styles where they can sound somewhat the
yeah.
same.
And not only that, like there was this big thing where Clean Paper and QP was ghostwriting for the females.
Oh, yeah. I know I
So
know that I know Clean Paper was definitely writing for Bonnie Godiva at some point.
yeah.
But that guy, he can write all day long
And
and
still
all
come
night
in
long too.
battle.
Yeah.
Like
Like
QP
he's got just creativity out the wazoo, man.
right. And the crazy part is he was like he admitted that he ghostwrited for him. He told him he was giving them his throwaway bars. I was like, dude, if that was your throwaway bars, I hate to see if he was really trying to write for them.
Hmm.
Cause I watched a lot of QP's battles and like he's nasty.
Yeah, man. Dude is definitely underrated.
Yeah, like as
Especially
far
if he was to give some of those bars to like Suge or somebody who really needs him like that. Like,
Yeah, like they'd be dangerous
oh
if they had
man,
his shit. Especially Shotgun, because like
yeah.
Shotgun is a more of a freestyle battler, and you can tell. And
Mm.
if he would have had QP's bars, bro, he'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, man. That plus his aggressiveness.
Yes, because Shotgun's a bully on stage.
Oh yeah. I mean, not against Pat Stay, but
Oh, obviously not against Pat Stay, but everybody else got bullied.
yeah.
Did you see how fucking I don't know if you ever seen the match between Shotgun Suge and shit, what was his name? I just watched a battle with him in it, and I can't believe I forgot it.
Is it Sharon?
No, it's
Or
shit. It's the name's right there. They keep talking about if he's gonna come back or not, but he hasn't made his. He's really been focusing on his music. Like his last battle was against Young Ill on not the on the first on the first card where it was like it was Cassidy versus Goods, Young Ill versus. I can't believe I forgot this man's name, and I just listened to him.
well, I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to, or else I'd be able to help you
Hold
out.
on. Who's your favorite battler? I don't know if I know his name. Yeah, that's who it was. Shotgun. It was Briz Rothstein versus Briz. That's the name I
Oh,
was looking for.
Briz.
Yeah. When Briz battled
Yeah,
Shotgun Sugar and he went up and just snatched his pockets and shit.
yeah. I have to watch that battle though, because
Yeah.
I'm.
And honestly, when you go to watch that battle, also keep in mind, Briz was also sick that day. He said he was running a fever and he was starting to catch the flu.
Mhm.
So like if you see him, he looks like he's about to throw up and shit, but he keeps his composure and he gets through his shit. But yeah, he said he was sick that day. So I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah, he as soon as Briz starts rapping, he walks over and grabs Shotgun Shook's pockets and he's like, "Let me see what's in these fucking pockets."
About tears them off, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, so so you had battles today. How, you said you had there was three vocal battles she had to do today. Well, three vocal battles that she had. How many have you done so far? Just the one, or did you get all three of them done?
I've done one so far. It was for one of these people across the sea, so it was like nighttime for them or whatever. I don't
Right,
know. I don't
right.
really pay
Yeah,
attention. I just know what time to show up.
right. Yeah, the time like that thing be fucking me up is people in the different time zones.
Mhm.
And
I'm
then what?
off today, so it doesn't matter one way or the other as long as
Right,
I get paid for
and then what really helped me out with the whole well, even though we had to reschedule a couple times, what helped me set this whole thing up. Lissandra's like, "Oh, I'm doing Eastern time," so like I was like, "Cool, that works," because that's where I'm. I mean, I can do like the Eastern time. Cool, we both on the same time set. I ain't got to worry about
them.
calculating 4 hours behind me or anything like that.
Mm. Yeah, it's like she's in New York at the moment.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, she's always on a plane going somewhere. That's why I don't
That's
even bother
fire.
sometimes.
Right. That's fire, dude. That she's in New York. Like
Mm.
the first I ever been was Baltimore, as far as like inside of Maryland, but outside of Maryland, the first I ever been was probably like Pittsburgh.
Right, right.
That's because I got family in Pennsylvania, all through Pennsylvania. So, but other than that, I haven't really left the eastern coast.
Well, there's still plenty in Baltimore, like you can do. It's like 80 degrees out. It
Yeah.
feel like
Well,
a
I went
good
to
85.
when I go to Baltimore, I go to Patasko's flea market and shit. Like, cause it's like I don't know that
Yeah,
flea
that
market
place.
blows my mind. Like, cause when I very first went there, and it was like 25. It's 25 cents to get in. I'm looking at this building. I'm like,
Yeah, I
why am I
know.
paying? Like, cause on the outside, you're like, why am I paying 25 cents to go in this little ass building? Well, I failed to realize once I walked through them doors, that shit was about the size of a mall.
Yeah, man.
I was
Just
blown
watch
up.
out for those batteries because they.
Yo, what the fuck is the deal with the batteries? Everybody tells me that every time I go down there, watch out for the batteries. Like, what is the deal with that?
Yeah, just absolutely. Yo, so you go there and you pick up a pack of batteries. They're like black with the brown tops and whatnot, and
Uh,
they're like for super cheap price, and there's like a lot of them. Like there's a whole like big plastic packs about the size of a laptop, and
yeah,
they're
like,
like
and
two
everybody
bucks
keeps,
each.
yes, and everybody was like, don't buy them. And I'm like, okay, I'm not here for
Stay the frick,
batteries.
yeah, stay away from them.
I'm not here for
Stay the fuck
batteries,
away
but
from those.
what is wrong? Do they explode? Are they blowing up in people's devices? Or,
Yes,
oh my
yes. Well,
God.
that and your devices will drink them like water.
Oh shit! So they're not
Like
like
they
the
look
best.
like,
They look like some.
yeah,
They look like somebody made these batteries and just put them in plastic and tried to sell them.
yeah. They carry maybe like even 10% the power of a regular Duracell battery.
Oh my
And when
God.
you look on the side, it's a S instead of a C. It says Duracell, as in Duracell you more batteries.
So like it's like a bootleg battery.
It's a bootleg battery.
Oh my God, that's
Stay the
wild.
fuck
Yeah,
away
because
from
everybody
those.
keeps telling me don't buy the batteries in there. I'm like, I didn't come here for batteries, but okay. And then I was just like, I'm about to ask somebody why. Like somebody that's actually been to Patasco's and knows a lot about the batteries. I'm gonna ask why not buy the batteries, and now I know why.
Yeah. I've been there several times, get T-shirts and stuff like that from
I had a
family and
dude,
whatnot.
I had
But
a friend go in there and he was going to buy some shoes, and I was like, don't buy them shoes.
yeah, I don't know about them shoes.
He
Last
was like,
time my
he was
cousin
like,
bought some shoes up there, they had bed bugs in them, and he brought them in, and the bed bugs multiplied.
oh my God. Well, my
Yeah,
friend ended up
so
buying a pair of bootleg Nikes.
with the swoosh in the wrong direction.
Yes. And
I've seen those
I
before,
told him
man.
before he bought them that they were not right. For Christ's sake, they looked like
Right.
Air Maxes and they said Air Force Ones on them. I said,
Uh,
bro, I was like, he still bought them, and I was like, and like a week later they fell apart, and I was like, I tried to tell you. Tried to tell you.
yeah, they're just trying to get you to pay a whole bunch. That and the ice. Don't buy the ice there.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
all.
good for your neck, your wrist, your legs, whatever you buying it for. It's just gonna turn you green.
Oh my God, that's like buying fake jewelry.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that's what it is. It
The
is fake
motherfucker
jewelry.
said,
It's heavy, like
this
real
nigga,
ice. Don't get
right,
me wrong,
right. I would never buy no ice from there.
but
Like
it's
I
not the
seen
real
this shit.
thing.
Like yeah, right. You know what I mean? I order from an actual jeweler on the internet. Like I don't like every time I go to Patasco's, I always tell myself, don't buy none of this fucking jewelry in here. Like, cause it's costume jewelry, bro. It's not meant for you to be out here flexing, cause the shit will have your neck green and everybody be like, man, you done bought a fake fucking chain.
Mhm. So definitely got to be careful up in there. The t-shirts and whatnot,
Oh,
those are
yes,
okay.
the t-shirts in there. I bought a butterfly knife from there.
Yeah, that dude with the knives, he sells legit stuff.
Yeah, like
Like
I
his
bought
stuff doesn't break or snap or anything like
real
that.
rap. Like I had it. I bought a butterfly knife from there, and I had it for years, and it was still in great condition. I ended up losing it one day. I don't know what the hell.
Oh,
Yeah, I ended up losing it. Me and my friends, we were doing some shit we wasn't supposed to be doing. We all was running, and I think it felt in my fucking pocket.
oh, that's the worst, man.
Yeah, I get
I
back.
bought my last hunting knife from there.
Oh yeah, I bet you that bitch was sharp because that butterfly knife I had was sharp as hell. I had marks on my knuckles from playing with it.
The only thing was he didn't have a scabbard for me or anything or a holster or anything for me to put it on.
Oh, that's
So I had that joint in my pocket walking out the Patasco thing looking for cops, like a deadly
right,
weapon, like
right.
6-inch blade.
Real rap.
I ended up putting it in my pants leg, and that joint ripped the jeans all the way down. The shit was that sharp.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
But it sucked for
but
your jeans, but at least you had a fucking pretty good knife to use.
yeah, I sure do. I still got it somewhere,
That's what's up.
somewhere around this piece. It's been years though. 'Cause I've definitely fallen in love with some other things. But yeah, the knife used to be a favorite of mine.
When I was on GPM, the YouTube, the YouTube page earlier, I was looking at like how many views the battles got, and like the 3 battles that I have on there, I feel like they rank first, second, and third. Mine and
Mm,
Spaz, mine and MPS's, and then mine and Lissandras. Mine and Lissandras
mm.
is up to
And
like,
you guys got a lot of them now.
yeah, mine and Lissandras is up to like 59 views. Me and MPS is at 102, and me and Spaz's battles at 205.
Shoot. Somebody's been watching that one for replay value.
I think it's Denny because I got a battle. I'm posted battle Denny on the 29th.
Denny Alistair?
Yes.
Oh man.
In a way, I'm
Shoot.
excited because like I feel like he's like a mid-tier, top-tier type person because he's been out there and like he's climbed his way to a certain extent. So I'm a little excited about it.
Yeah. She's she said be careful with him because he was top writer um in lyrical records.
That's what I was told. See, she's not the only one that's
Yeah,
told me that. And ever since I've
yeah.
been told that, I've been putting a lot of thought process into this battle. Like I put more thought process into this battle than any other battle I've had so far because of the fact that he can fucking rap and he can write.
She says he's definitely no light writer.
That's right. So like I'm definitely not taking this battle light at any chance. I'm not taking it light at all. I'm still
What
writing
is
for
it?
I'm still writing for him.
She said it was a tournament that he won. Like he was crowned lyrical champion.
You know what? I think I listened to that tournament and followed him through that tournament because I'm not gonna lie, he was in like my top 5 favorite as far as Discord
Well,
battlers.
she's talking about the written tournament, like a
Okay, okay.
written
I got
one.
what you're saying. Like it was a text battle tournament.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, I got what you're saying. See, and to me, that's crazy. Like, so I'm definitely not taking it light. By all means, not taking it lightly.
if she's right, then definitely don't take him light.
You know what I'm saying? Cause and she would know because I think she battled Denny.
Did you battle Diddy? She said way, way back, but it was just written.
Uh, I thought they had a vocal battle together for some reason.
No.
Okay, but yeah, and like I've heard, and like I've listened to some of his battles, and like he's definitely a performer. That's for damn sure.
Hmm.
But yeah, I feel excited because I don't know. I don't know if it's me progressing or it's him falling off. But either way, I'm excited because like I'm battling, and now I'm finally battling like a mid tier person. So I'm like, all right. To me, I feel like I'm elevating.
Yeah,
So
I think that's a good step. Everybody's got to battle somebody a little bit stronger
I feel
than
like you ain't gonna get better unless you battle somebody better than you.
yeah. Oh, she said climb the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, climbing.
Yeah. You gotta get over the rocks to get to the top of the mountain. So
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would say. You stealing my lines, girl? But yeah, it's definitely it's definitely something you want to be doing. She's like it's always about taking on more opponents, and then all the opponents in the meantime are practice. No matter
Right.
what tier you got, like
Right, right. See, that's what I was trying to do, like, cause like how my battles are like spaced apart, like they're spaced far apart, and I'm like, man, I need to like get more booking, like I need to try to get in there. So like every card that was getting put together in GPM, I was like, I'm trying to get on that because I feel like I don't have enough battles.
mm,
And me personally, I feel like I don't have enough battles.
like not enough uploaded, or just in
Just no,
general.
no, in general, I don't have enough battles. All the battles I have has been uploaded. Even the
Oh,
one with
all right.
Waifu, where I was just complete trash, got uploaded.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, if you go to GPM, bro, it was my worst fucking battle I've ever had in my life. If you go to the GPM YouTube page, it's on there. It's Waifu versus Poweezy, and it was my worst shit ever.
Well, why do you feel like that? Why do you say
Because
that?
like my performance was terrible, my round that I written was whack. Like it was by far the weakest material I had.
Shoot, man. Well, why? What made you think it's so bad?
Well, the
You
reason
just
why I
felt
thought
like
it
it
was
was weak,
like
or
reason why I thought it was bad because I was stumbling, I stuttered, I got like I have this thing to where like I get where like I start getting nervous, so I don't watch the people that come in the server no more because I get nervous because once I see a bunch of people get in there, I start getting nervous. It's like a little stage fright type deal. So like how I've eliminated that is by not watching anybody coming into the server. Well, that day I was like I ended up smoking, and I shouldn't have smoked. And I'm sitting there and watching, and like 20 people come into the server. I get nervous. I was ready, then he wasn't ready, and then when he was ready, I was like, all right, let's go. And then like I fucked the whole battle up. If you listen to it, you'll hear what I'm saying. Like you'd be like, damn, like my performance was definitely not there.
smoking? Like smoking chills you out, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I got. It was just all the people that I seen in the servers what made me like really kind of like panic. I don't know. It was like a little stage fright type deal. I kind of got over it thanks to Spaz and Dank like helping me with the process. But at that time, I was not prepared for that, and like, my performance, my material was just not like it was when I battled like you or Spaz or MPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my material didn't was definitely not what it was. Like if you listen to like the battle between me and Lissandra, and then listen to MPS and me, and then listen to me and Spaz, and then go listen to me and the Wildfire battle. You can see like how like that battle was like my weak like was the weakest round I had.
Mm.
I was saying shit like Waifu, I'll disconnect you from. I was like, I'll disconnect Waifu from the Wi-Fi. Like I don't know. It was just like little. It was just bad. It was just bad. If I had to do it ever again, it definitely would be done a lot differently.
Hindsight's 2020, as they say.
Yeah. But I'm starting to like get the feel of how like the vocal battle should be. That's why I'm trying to book more so I can just stay in the routine. This way I'm not like I don't know fucking any more of my battles up. That's why I was trying to book more. So like my birthday battle didn't go well because you know me and Lissandra ended up getting locked out of the channel and it was just horrible.
Yeah, so I heard. Like there was a whole big deal about it,
Yeah, it
and when
was
I tried to join, I couldn't see what was going on. It was ridiculous.
yeah, it was wild. Like it was just wild. And I really didn't mean. I really wasn't trying to have it fucked up because I really was looking forward to battling Mystery because I had the round written. I rehearsed it. I knew exactly how I was going to say it and what I was going to say to him.
Mhm.
Like it was. I'll say like I'll spit some of the shit I had from like the round. Cause I told him I was like, even though it's my birthday, it's gonna be your death day. Chuck him till he's blue in the face. Then the 45 blue in the face. As I blow out the candles on my cake. That's how I started the round off.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, yo, I feel like it's
Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I started off strong, and then like when the whole fucking thing got fucked up, I'm like, bro, I can't even rap this now.
Uh, I believe something happened to CG. That's why we couldn't
CG ended up
battle.
having COVID. She had COVID real bad. And it was to the point to where she
That's
couldn't
what I
even
was told.
yeah, she couldn't even get out whole sentences without coughing. With
Well,
her just
shoot.
with her regular just talking, like she couldn't get like a whole like a whole sentence out without her coughing. So like she didn't want to rap and then be coughing through the whole round.
Right, right.
So I was like, that's understandable. I get what you're coming from. Because at first, when she had COVID, she was all right. She still was going to battle. But I think then
Mm.
as the days went on, it got worse. So she couldn't.
Mm.
Yeah. But I appreciate you coming through and doing the interview with me and stuff. I mean, you was the very first battler that I got to come on to the show and answer the questions I had. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, of course. Hey, I meant to ask since I never got a chance to do the whole CG thing. Do you think you'd be interested in hearing just a piece of it?
Yes, by all means, go ahead.
Because I,
Because once the CG, if the CG was going to happen, I was going to ask Lissandra what inspired her to get to sit down and actually write the round for CG because she was the third battler from GPM to battle CG.
right.
Well, she was going to be the third battler to battle CG as far as GPM goes. But yes, I'm very interested in hearing what you had.
Yeah, she just told me it was all right. So why not? Uh, which section do you want me to do? Shit. Oh, okay. Highlight it for me on screen then.
And that's another thing that kind of fucked me up is I'm not all that good with keeping my lyrics on my phone and scrolling up to rap them. So like if I'm not scrolling fast enough as fast as I'm rapping, I also fuck myself up. So like I just keep it all on paper now.
Right.
I actually amend the people that can actually be on their phone and actually scroll and be rapping at the same time, like their speed is keeping up with their rap. Like I actually amend that because people like me can't really do that.
Oh, this section. Okay, okay, okay. But this is like halfway through. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No,
I,
no, I got it. Yeah. All right. So this is like halfway through the battle, but
right, right. It's all good.
and when I get hit, I look for more pain. Check my last fight. I started slashing without joining horse gauge.
Uh,
Look at your range. You went from embarrassingly bad to having us tripping hard. Now you're still bad, but at least you spit some bars, which is what I'd say if your voice wasn't deeper than your lyrics are. You said, and I quote, "I'ma move my bay." Slow down your construction. Don't imprison yourself to those 4 minutes like a speed date, and then like a college town, maybe you can give every fucking bar space. But now you're behind mine. Mufasa's death, I just want to see CG cry. So I use a box cutter on her face and start poking. Carve into her sockets to make a face for her iPhone 3. We use CG's eye to render her retarded ass emoji. Because I control what she sees like Narendra Damodar's Modi. You fail, you'll get rebooted and restart this classic only to take apart the sad phony. Like, and
That's fire, bro.
I'm telling you, this whole thing would have been great. It would have been a great
I
battle,
know
but
because like I fuck. That's why I was wanting the Mysterio battle to happen because here's some more of the shit that I had. I was like, I'm straight from your worst dreams. Welcome to your nightmare. I'm 10 toes down. Shots make you stumble like you got 2 left feet. Corners leave toe tags on cold feet. Life is not a box of chocolates. Nothing sweet. Tell the Sandman take a look to see how I put him to sleep.
mm,
Had
mm,
him with one foot in his grave and the other one in the casket. Hand over hand, these eagles working close together. Hand over fist, that's how I gotta shoot the Ruger. Lift my arms in the air like police yelling, freezing the place.
mm. All right,
Yeah.
we definitely got to do this later.
Yes, definitely. But if
But
you
yeah,
guys,
man.
before you go, one last question. If you had to rematch anybody in the whole Discord league, who would you want to rematch first?
Go ahead, Lise. Who you? I mean, I think I know your answer already, but who would you? Focus. You probably don't know her, but Focus definitely.
Okay. I don't know her, but I will
Me,
I will go check her out.
yeah. Let's let,
Because I
that's a
listen to
whole
all,
can of worms.
I just listen to everybody, like from up and coming to the rock to the stars.
Right.
And if you're dope, I'll continue to watch.
She'll probably send you where you can find a battle of hers, even though some of it's been censored,
Oh damn,
because that's how brutal it got.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, but well, do you guys have any more battles today?
Yeah, I have a short battle against a dude named Math, from a different server. And
Okay,
then there was this one person on in the server called Aqua
why does
that
that sound
she's
like
supposed to be
Aqua
battling
Dragon?
later on. Um, I don't know anything about Aqua Dragon,
Oh,
but
okay, but there's a guy named Aqua Dragon. He was in TYS.
was as in he's not there anymore,
Like
or
he was, like he don't battle. Like I haven't heard him battle recently. That's why I said was.
eh, I don't know.
But thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
she said, oh,
go ahead.
she says he's one of the people that she wants to battle.
Okay. Who Aqua the Dragon?
Yeah.
Good luck getting a hold of
Oh
him.
shoot.
I haven't seen or heard him battle recently. I mean, that'd be dope if you got him to come back out and battle again. Like getting Technique to come back out and battle again. Like he was supposed to battle me and then he ended up retiring, so we didn't get to even get the battle.
Yeah. I recently heard that there was a battle that just dropped that she was showing me earlier this morning, and she said it was Jack versus somebody else, and Jack called out Tech
Yeah, he did. It was Jack versus
like during the battle.
yes, it was on it was a TYS battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, I
watching
think
that
that was
battle. I
it.
watched that battle this morning. Yes, I tuned into that battle this morning. It was dope. And yes, I did hear him call out Technique, but good luck getting him to come out of retirement. Because it's like he deleted his Discord account. It seemed like.
Yeah. I
But
don't know. But I feel like if you get called out during the battle, like you either respond or you don't. And if you don't, we got to hear a good reason why.
facts. That's how I feel too.
Uh, so, I mean, if you're retired, I mean,
But
I
retired from
understand
what
you not
though?
being able to stay away, but say something.
Right. At least jump in and be like, not battling at this point, blah, blah, or I don't know, something. Say something.
Right. Well, I'll be out here for a little bit longer, but I'm about to
Uh,
go get something to eat real quick before the next battle
all right.
and rest my voice a little bit.
All right. I appreciate your time. Thank you, and thank
Thank
you,
you.
Lissandra, for coming on to the show. I appreciate it. Like I said, you guys were the first people to come in for the interview. Highly appreciate it. You guys have a good one, and I hope your next battle goes very well for you.
Thanks.
You're,
Hey, shout out Just Another Podcast.
shout out to Just Another Podcast. I'm your host, Pal Weezy. That was Wolf and Lissandra. You guys know what it is. Stay tuned for more. And we out of here.
Yeah, yeah.